Good morning. Today's quick move is with the foam roller, and we're going to be working with a knee pull, several different variations, so hopefully you can find one that best suits your needs. I really want to emphasize that you work from where your body is at right now. I think a lot of exercises and I think a lot of things that we read and see is really kind of encouraging us to go beyond what we're capable of. But I really come from the philosophy, work 150% with what you have, so each day you're able to build more and more and more. My idea is that everything we look at, are we moving closer towards wellness or further away? So if what you're engaging in an exercise form is not very alignment based, it's not really teaching you how to use the body, and you're just going through the motions most likely just to try to keep up, why are we doing what we're doing? I really want you to think about educating your body and your mind as you incorporate whatever it is you do on the mat into your day. If what you're doing doesn't help you out there in everyday life, maybe reconsider what you're doing on the mat. Alright, so today we're working with the foam roller. This is not a movement for the faint at heart, so if you're feeling, I maybe don't really want to push myself today, maybe reconsider this move, and otherwise I'll show you some really awesome variations to start nice and slow to work up to this knee pull. Okay? So first of all, let's go over the core again. When we think about the core, we're thinking about the line through the inner thighs all the way up to the pelvic floor. So from pubis bone to tailbone, think about sitting on a banana bike seat. So we have the muscles that retract the anal sphincter. So instead of pushing out a bowel movement, you're retracting up. Now that anal sphincter is about 2 to 3 centimeters inside, so it's about the length of your pinky nail. Forward of that, for men, it's going to be the soft tissue behind the scrotum. So if you've ever gone for your yearly physical and you have to squeeze and cough, they're actually working on that perineum muscle, and that would be that internal contraction. For women, it's going to be the contraction on the vaginal passageway. It will be the same as hugging on a tampon or what you would do during intercourse. And then lastly, it's going to be what controls our bladder, so the urethra near the pubis bone. That contraction to hold your bladder from urinating, you're actually working the low cradle of the pelvic floor, or it would be the pelvic bowl. That's actually the area that you feel like you're drawing in. Most people associate it navel to spine. This is too high up, and you're actually creating damage on the spine when you're only whittling down one little part of the waistline. So we want to think much lower and much deeper when we're thinking about the pelvic floor. Alright, so your foam roller, you're going to position that foam roller at one end of the mat, and we'll actually start in a tabletop position. I'm going to face away from the foam roller. As I turn away from the foam roller, I'm going to start with the tops of my feet on the roller and just come into a little floating table just to prepare. So each one of these movements can become their own movement, and each one of these movements you can stay at until you feel like your body is progressing to move just a little bit further into something more challenging. So really gauge what you're capable of doing today. A couple fine-tunements. The arms, bend your elbows, turn the elbows in, keep the pointer finger and thumb down, and then lengthen the arms. The fold of the elbows should be forward. This is really important because if you let the fold of the elbows turn in, which for many of us we do, we overuse the bicep and chest line, and we really start to hunch the back. If I keep the folds of my elbows forward and broaden through the shoulder girdle and chest, I shoot the strength down into my core and into my spinal muscles, really where I need it most. Alright, so here we go. Nice big breath in. Neutral pelvis. So pubis bone and hip bones parallel with the floor. Pelvic floor engages. And let's just lift the knees, the foam rollers on my ankles, into a nice little hovering table. So inhale through the nose. I'm really drawing in without hunching. Exhale through the nose. Inhale through the nose. And exhale, pelvic floor surges. I feel very deeply on the inside of my body. There's a learning curve to this, so don't be frustrated. Deep breath in, and deep breath out. Now deep breath in, roll out into a plank position. The foam roller will be anywhere from the ankle to the shin. Watch not to sag, okay? A lot of pressure on the sacrum and spine we don't need. Staying lifted, breathe, shoulders slide back. Deep inhalation, maybe a little transversus quiver. Deep exhalation, eye line towards the floor. Thighs stay parallel, deep breath in. And now deep breath out, bring the knees in, drop them to the floor. The foam roller is at the ankles, so I can sit back, extend your arms forward, rest your forehead towards the floor. Now breathe deeply along the spine. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Inhale, roll up. Now continuing with me, you can stay with that movement. Tabletop, take a couple of breaths, shoot the roller out into plank position, or one or the other as you see fit. If you're going to start to work with me now with a movement, okay, we're going to position the foam roller at about the point at the lower knee area, just below the knee on the shin. So I'm going to find a plank, shoulders again are back, folds of the elbows forward, lifting through the deep core. Inhaling, imagine sneaking something under a table. You can't lift the table up though. So deep breath in. My core really draws up though. Knees turn down, and I'm all the way now on the tips of my toes. Breathe in. Exhale, knees come down, and I'm sliding the foam roller back out. Deep breath in. Exhale, contract deeply. Knees come up and in. Inhale, hold. And deep breath out. Deep breath in. Relax your shoulders. Deep breath out. Contract, contract, contract. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. I'm going to readjust my roller here. Deep breath in. Let's go one more. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Let's hold it. Breathe in. And now drop the knees to the floor. Again, the roller's at the ankles. I'm going to extend my arms out. This time, turn my palms up to broaden the back body. Lower the forehead to the floor. Inhale, roll yourself up. Let's do a little wrist stretch here for you. Top of the hands to the floor. Now you can do one hand at a time. Folds of the elbows are going to try to turn towards the top of my mat again. Just focus on lengthening the arms and then possibly leaning back. There's no need to try to do everything all at once. Relax the shoulders. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Core temperature should be up. Mine is. So when we think about really using what's inside our core, what I can't touch with my fingertips, that's what's raising our body temperature. It shouldn't be the hot room that makes you sweat. It should be what's inside your body that is allowing you to sweat, allowing your heat to rise, allowing your body temperature to start to boil. That's when you know you're really working the right way, and when it's the movements, not what surrounds the movements, that's allowing your body to change. All right, final stage. Again, I want to emphasize, if you're going to work double leg, just working with that knee pull, work with that. If you're going to do the hover on the table and push back into plank, a couple breaths, come back, I want you to work there. Wherever you work, work to the best of your ability. All right, palms down. Folds of the elbows turn forward. Back is long. Elbows are not locked. They're just nicely long, and if you have hypermobile joints, you really have to start to retrain yourself to get out of that locked position. All right, foam roller goes under the shin, under the knee on the shin. Inhale, and extend the legs back. I'm gonna get myself situated. All right, now right leg, I'm gonna do the same as you, barely lifts off the floor, or off the foam roller. Inhale deeply. Exhale, left knee pulls in, inhale, hold. And exhale, push out. We'll do 3 and 3. Inhale. Exhale, deep pelvic floor so your hip flexor doesn't do it all. And back out, exhale. Last one, I'm going to readjust my foam roller. Deep breath in, deep breath out, deep breath in, and deep breath out. Lower the leg down. Drop the knees to the mat. Sit back 2 breaths to the opposite side. Inhale, roll yourself up. Nice work. All right, here we go. Back into that plank position. And the foam roller is not an exact, so you may have to readjust like I did. Lift the opposite leg. We'll see how this goes. My right leg's a little weaker. Deep breath in, deep breath out, deep breath in, deep breath out. Breathe out. Deep breath in, deep breath out, deep breath in, deep breath out. One more time. Breathe in. Pelvic floor. Breathe in. and out. Leg down, knees down. Sit back, 2 breaths. We're going back to our weaker side for 2-to-1 ratio. Roll yourself up. And I'll just throw in here for you a little wrist stretch again. Again, it's about keeping the body balanced, no pride here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, open your fingertips and exhale. All right, last time, spread the fingertips wide. Set up your foam roller. Choose your weaker side. If I'm happy with one, if you can just get one in. Deep breath in. Oh, I want my right leg down. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. 2 more. Deep breath in. Exhale, pelvic floor. Inhale, exhale. Last one, inhale. I'm going to readjust my roller. Exhale, inhale, and press it out. Exhale, lower the leg down, knees down, sit back. Let's turn forehead to the floor. Hands on the foam roller. Breathe in, let yourself lengthen. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hands by your ears. Breathe out. Roll your spine up. Nice job. Move off the foam roller. Let's come into a low heel squat. So I'm going to place my feet about hips distance. Let the heels sink. Move my foam roller here. And as my heels sink, my sit bones spread wide. Curl your body forward so the line of your tailbone, like a bungee cord, all the way to your forehead gets lots of length. From the ankles, we get lots of space. We've just been on the tops of the feet. Now breathe into your shell. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last time, inhale deeply. And exhale, drop your knees to the mat. Great work. It's important to work from where you are rather than where you want to be tomorrow. For more information, visit my website at hopezvara.com. Like me on Facebook, Core Functional Fitness by Hope Zvara, and don't forget to send me a message. I'd love to hear how you're doing. Remember, it's really about what's going on inside, not just the muscles that you can touch on the outside. I'd love to hear from you. Have a great day. From my heart to yours, from my soul to yours. Namaste.